Trigonometry in a right angle triangle. Grade B, level 8. Again, a classic question. This one, as always, with a right angle triangle, we're thinking of standard trigonometry or SOHCAHTOA. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine equals adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan equals opposite over adjacent. SOHCAHTOA. Now I've written it like this to help you put it into formula triangles if you need it like that. Now, next thing we do is we label up the sides. So it's a nice standard routine you should get into in doing trigonometry. So we label the hypotenuse first, then we look at the angle that we're using or trying to find, and we go opposite that to the opposite side, op, and then the side that's left is the adjacent side. Adjacent. Okay, now we've got to try and think about which formula to use, and there's always one mark for picking the right formula. Now you could go through them individually and go sine, well, we're trying to find the angle, so we need the sine, cos or tan, and then what sides do we have to work with? Do we have the opposite and the hypotenuse? No, we've got the opposite and adjacent. Adjacent and hypotenuse? No, but this one we do have, which is the opposite and adjacent. Now if we look at the formula triangle, you might be familiar from these from doing speed, distance, time in science. If you're trying to find the angle, then we're going to block out the trigonometric ratio, so the tan part of the formula. So we're going to block out tan because we want what's left. Tan of the angle y equals the opposite over the adjacent. The opposite we know is 15. The adjacent we know is 33, so we know the tan of y is 15 over 33. Now to get back to the angle, we need to use the inverse function, which is usually written as a tan to the minus 1 on calculators. So we get our calculator out, let's bring it in, and we do shift tan to get the tan to the minus 1, bracket 15 over 33, move out of the bracket, close the move out the fraction, close the bracket. Always make sure we're in degrees for GCSE, and we get 24.44395478. So 24.4 to 3 significant figures is fine. You could just leave it as it is because it doesn't ask for any degree of accuracy. It's a 3-mark question. You get 1 for picking out the fact it's a tan, you get 1 for putting the numbers into the formula, and then you get 1 for the answer.